We have Lobo #1 from 1965, cowboy comic. Branded for life, an honest man blamed for a crime he did not commit. Read the first dramatic adventures of Lobo, a fugitive on the side of the law. So they say he did a crime, but he didn't do it. He's innocent. Cool. Lobo.
That is cool.
Following the tragic war between the states, thousands of ex-soldiers left the war-torn East and headed west. The great American plains were ripe for an explosion of the vast wealth and opportunity that lay hidden for centuries on its deserts, in its mountains, and in the fertile soil of its peaceful valleys. Of the men who went west, many became cowboys, the heroic figure who has emerged from American history as the outstanding man of the late 18th century. Cowboys came in all shapes, sizes, and temperaments, and they created all sorts of legends. Some were good, some were bad, and some were indifferent. Whatever they were, Lobo could have been one of them. Yeah, this is December of 1965, 57 years old. The story takes place in 1865.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Riding the horse.
That's cool. I like how
The
they
war
did
is
show.
over. Lee has surrendered to Grant. We can go home. Hallelujah. Yippee! Yahoo! The war's over. Many units are disbanded in the field. The men are free to begin rebuilding lives shattered by the violence of war. Beware of enemy holdouts who may not have heard that the war is ended. Good luck and goodbye. After 4 years of being a soldier, I am a free man again. A free man. Look, what's that moving down there? Look out, Rebs haven't heard that we aren't at war. And they start shooting at them. Get down and fire. And they have to start shooting back. Hold your fire, boys. The war's over for them now, too. They're all dead. What happened? Rebs sneaked up on us. You were lucky you weren't killed like them. All of his friends got killed. So the war was over, but it's still spreading the word. So some people don't know the war's over. So they're still fighting. What's got into him? It was us or them. Hey! And he breaks his gun against the tree. Nobody should have died here today. Not now. Not when the war is finished. But they... Don't you see? It doesn't make any difference who started shooting. Nothing was gained. Just 5 more dead men. Forget it. You're a soldier. We're all soldiers. Come on. Let's have some coffee. He's all like, these guys died, and he's like, you're a soldier. Forget about it. Let's drink coffee and have a good time. But he's mad. He's breaking his gun against the tree. He's over the violence.
I would not blame him.
I'm not a soldier. None of us are soldiers anymore. We were mustered out. We're free to leave anytime we want. I don't like this place. I'm leaving. Come on, Midnight. That must be the name of his horse.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking horse, huh?
Yeah.
Let's ride someplace that doesn't stink of killing. We'll follow the sun for a while. An ex-private riding a Reb General's horse bought for a pound of flour doesn't make much sense, but nothing much does these days. Then he gets on a little boat to take him across the river. 4 bits for you, 4 bits for the horse in advance. Bits was a way they said money.
Oh.
I don't know exactly how much a bit is, if it's like $1 or a quarter or what. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
So, Lobo, first signs of trouble. There's some guys seeing him riding in. Look, they slap his horse with the rope. And the horse kicks him off. He says, "Ha ha, you lost your mount, soldier. What the devil's going on here?" Some guy walks up. "Who are you, stranger? This here soldier boy doesn't seem to be able to stick to his horse." "Shut up, Ace. I'm the boss, stranger. What can I do for you?" "I was going to ask if you are in need of a cowboy, but it seems I've got to prove something first." "Ride, Midnight." He starts jumping the horse all over fences and doing tricky stuff, hanging off the side of it. He grabs that other guy's gun, starts shooting all the, what is that? A fence post? Just shooting, showing him how good he could shoot. That guy says, "You'll do fine, cowboy." So they're going to hire him. But the guys that were messing with him at first, they said nobody makes a fool out of Ace, so they're going to try to do something to set him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never seen this book before. It's pretty cool. Who's that? Somebody. Oh, look, they threw a beer in Lobo's face.
Oh, poor Lobo.
Lobo knocked the guy out. Knocked him on his butt. And that guy's telling him, "You better be able to handle those guns." The guy wants to have a gunfight now.
Oh.
He says, "Nothing good comes from shooting, friend. But you moved me to it. Now you want a drink? Nobody's stopping you." Says, "Stranger, you're all right. Guess a man's got a right to refuse a drink. Mind if I join you?" "Not at all." "Scared to fight, ain't you, soldier?" "Well, I ain't scared. Get him, Ace. Look out, stranger." And he's attacking Lobo. This guy says, "I don't want to get left out of this one." Jumps in. Look, Lobo done walked out of it. Everybody else is fighting each other. He just walked out of it. So everybody else is beating each other up, and he just rode on down the road. Now here's what happened. There's the boss's wagon. And he comes across it. And the boss is dead. And he's looking at him. And these other cowboys came up and says, "You killed the boss and took the money. Get your rope, Smoker. We're going to have us some trail justice, huh?" He says, "No, you've got me all wrong. I just rode up and found them. You waited until the boss had the money from the cattle. But I don't have the money. Must have been Johnson. He's the only one not accounted for. Johnson's probably in on it. I'm not hanging around for this." And he punches him out. "I've sworn never to shoot to kill, but that doesn't mean I won't shoot." And he ties the guys up and he gets out of there. And now he's a fugitive.
Oh.
Now people want to get him because they think that he's the one that killed.
Poor Lobo.
Looks like they're riding around looking for him. While Lobo's out, some guy falls into the river. And he's yelling, "Help!" And Lobo gets him out of there. He says, "Thank you, son. I'd have been a goner in another minute." "No need to thank me. A man in trouble doesn't owe anybody a thing." "Who can I tell folks saved this grizzled old prospector's life?" "Not that they'd believe you, old-timer, but you can tell them it was Lobo." "Lobo? I heard about you, but no man did what you did as a killer." So now the guy wants to help him prove that he's innocent. And he's trying to give him some gold for helping save his life. He made little Lobo gold coins.
Oh.
"This will be a trademark for you, Lobo. They're gold, solid gold. Remember, Lobo, I'll be here till the day I die. I'll be back, old-timer. Ride, Midnight. Yahoo!" And he heads on down the road. And then they found him. They start shooting at him. And he's telling them, "I didn't do the killing." Oh, that's the guy that did do the killing.
Oh.
He says, "I've got to get rid of him." Talking about Lobo. He says he'll have that posse back on my trail. And he turned around and shot at Lobo. But he missed. So Lobo punched him. Tied him up and found all the money he stole. And he's taking him back to the posse that's looking for Lobo. He's telling him he's got the money, but now they want Lobo's gold too.
Oh,
So they're going to rob Lobo, the people that were out for justice. So Lobo starts fighting them. Punches this guy out, and he has to shoot this guy's gun out of his hand. He says, "Don't shoot me, Lobo. Just don't kill me." He says, "Don't worry, Ace. All three of you are going to Sunset City with me." He's going to turn him in. Turn him into the police. "Hey, Zeke, them bank robbers is back. There's a reward out for that biggin. He's Lobo. You've been looking for these men, Sheriff. The stolen money's in those saddlebags." "What? Who are you, stranger?" "Folks call me Lobo, that'll do." "You're Lobo? I gotta take you in too." But they don't take him in.
okay.
Somebody's in trouble. They tied this guy up with stakes to the ground. Try to drink some water. What happened? "Indians. I stole one of their horses and got caught. Shot the chief's son. It was you did the killings I was blamed for, wasn't it?" "It was me. Money is gone. Lost everything." So I wonder if it was somebody different. "He's dead. Now there's no way of proving that I'm innocent." But I thought he proved he was innocent by those other guys down there.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
It's a little confusing.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
See how it's like the waves, like the heat from the sun?
Yeah.
A sad ending. Old timer, he comes back to see the old timer. "I knew you'd be back before I cashed in, Lobo. I just knew it. I'll ride for a doctor. No time. I've seen my last days. Take me outside, Lobo. I reckon the sun's going down about now." "That's better. A man can't go out with more glory than that." "Remember, Lobo, you got a promise to keep. For you and for me." Lobo watches his friend die. His friend was watching the sunset on the porch. The old timer.
Yeah.
Thousands of men took part in the opening of the American West. Cowboys and ranchers, farmers and tradesmen, outlaws and gunmen. They all carved out a little piece of history and made it their own. Many were legends in their own time. Many weren't remembered at all. But some deserve the recognition they earned. Men like Lobo don't deserve to be forgotten, for they were there. 213 different stamps for 25 cents.
That's a lot of stamps.
88 flags of the world in full color. Midget Encyclopedia of Stamp Collecting. Make money, get prizes with fast-selling 50 cents Christmas packs. Big 3 hunting set. Junior typewriters. Guitars. Girls travel case. I need that. Walkie-talkie. Microscope set. Which one would you want?
I think I'd want the archery set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun to do.
Both you guys want to shoot the arrows?
Yeah.
I'd probably do the old school movie projector.
Cool.
Pretty neat book.
Yeah, I want that book.